Hi everyone. Today we will start our first topic of Module 4, creating campaigns. But before jumping into creating a campaign, I would like my user to know about the end-to-end campaign lifecycle. This is very important point or a block you can say that a user or an advertiser or a campaign manager should know before creating a campaign for its respective advertiser. This particular topic will help you understand the organization structure within a digital marketing company or an agency. In total, there are four different teams that works within a digital marketing company or an agency. The first one being the planning team, the second one is the strategy team, the third one is the ad operation team, and the fourth one is the analytics team. These all four teams have different works and they share certain input with one particular team, which is ad operation team. This particular team is responsible for doing the trafficking within different tool to run a successful campaign for an advertiser. Let me show you the different process involved and how they proceed. So this is the process workflow of running the campaign. So first, the briefing is done, and briefing part is generally involved with a salesperson. The salesperson goes to advertiser and get the sale from there. Then, after they got the sign off from the advertiser, they hand over the insight what they have got from advertiser to a strategy team. Strategy team goes through the motto, conversion, goal of conversion of the advertiser, and then strategize a particular campaign for the advertiser. This particular strategy is shared with the planning team. Planning team analyze that and then they call the two major blocks, major team members, you can say. The first one being the analytics team because they want to tap the information on numbers, which is you can say the reporting part of AdWords. And second, that they will call to ad operation team. They will traffic the campaign within AdWords tool or any different digital marketing tool that they are opting for. And this is the complete layout how things actually works for a campaign lifecycle. Let me give you one by one complete steps. So in briefing, in this step, the client discuss about the initial thought about his campaign, the main key point to pick from the client. This is one very important part wherein the sales team need to jot down certain points from the advertiser, like why they want to invest on marketing, what is the goal of conversion, whether they are doing a branding, whether they are trying to go for a lead generation, or whether they are selling some kind of product. So this particular section is very important because once they pick these information, it goes to the strategy team. Strategy team, in this particular step, the strategy team obtain sign off, the paperwork you can see, and once they have got this insight, they make a proper layout of what is the main goal of marketing. And once they got the goal of the marketing, they have the sign off from the advertiser. Strategy team then contacts the planning team, and this is a very busy phase. Planning team really needs to drill on to different type of tools, keyword, a lot of research work needs to be done for the respective advertiser. The strategy team handovers its insight to the planning team, and then the planning team actually do a lot of research work that which particular tool or which particular strategy would work for the advertiser. And in this particular step, the planning team calls the ad operation team, they also call the analytics team. Because right from the very first step, they need to define the reporting part and they need to define the tool that they're going to use to advertise for the advertiser. The measurement and the planning team is again the reporting team, you can say, where this whole chunk of team members are doing crunching of data in order to share a good reporting to the advertiser. Pre-launch is a phase in which the complete implementation of the campaign is seen across different tool or whatever tool is being selected to advertise for a respective advertiser. In this particular case, we have AdWords tool that we're going to use for our advertiser to display ad across Google Search Network and Google Display Network. And before we move to see how we create campaigns, different type of campaign in AdWords, I would like my user to just take this small case study, deduce something from it, and then start implementing the settings within Google AdWords. So you need to understand one thing, that you are a new traveling company. As an advertiser, you have to think and want to sell your package as a campaign manager. How are you gonna implement those things in AdWords? And yes, in the next topic, I will be showing you how to do these all steps. But first, you have to understand and write down a few things. What is the goal? Whether you need to create sales, lead, website traffic, brand awareness. What type of ad you will select? You're gonna select the search-based ad, whether you're gonna select the display ad, whether you're gonna select the shopping ads, or whether you're gonna select the universal ad campaign. Then you're going to select what type of network you're going to select, whether you're going to select the Google Display Network or whether you're going to select Google Search Network. Then you need to decide what location you would like to display your ads. What would be the demography? You need to define the demography over here. Whether you want to show ad in southern India, or whether you need to show your ad in northern India, or whether you need to show your ad in Gujarat or in Bihar. So over here you have to decide that. Language, whether you want to select English or whether you want to select Hindi. Then you need to define some budget. Then you need to define the bidding strategy. If you remember, I've covered this particular topic in my previous modules. So what type of bidding option you're going to use and which will be successful for your campaign. And then you need to have a start and an end date of the campaign. So just make a short note of this, and then moving further, you just go through the tutorial that how you're gonna create a campaign. That will help you to understand the different campaign life cycle and what particular campaign would be best fit for you. Thank you.